Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's Coaching Minute. So, if you think about your career as a professional or your leadership role, which do you think would be worse, being an oversharer or being an undersharer? You would think that the most damage you could do to your team or your career could be oversharing, but it's not. It's undersharing. Oversharing is awkward, probably not helpful for your career and your team, can cause a lot of confusion from leaders who are oversharing about how they feel about their leaders or kind of, TMI. And then other professionals who just are kind of oversharing about their personal lives or what have you, or overshare in social media. And, not ideal, but not nearly as damaging as undersharing or being mysterious. Here's why. The human brain, when it lacks accurate information, simply fills in the blanks. It makes up information so that it has a whole picture. The brain is a conspiracy theorist. And so if it doesn't have exactly all the facts, it just puts facts in there. And I don't think you really want that to happen. From a leadership perspective, if something is going on, and there's always something going on, you really want to take time at that leadership table to decide how you're going to disseminate that information and how you're going to package it and who should hear what and what not. Not doing that and just keeping quiet until you know for sure creates so much anxiety in your team. Then from a personal, professional perspective, let's say that you have something going on in your life, like a personal crisis or a medical issue. Social norms would tell you to just be very mysterious about that and tell your boss or coworkers or HR or whoever you need to tell you have a personal thing going on. The problem with that is the whole brain thing and how it will fill in information that it doesn't currently have. So if you think about packaging information and you managing the message of your personal crisis or whatnot, what do you really want people to think? If you're going through a divorce, do you want them to think that you have cancer? So you kind of have to really give some thought. But just the blanket statement of it's none of their business, I'll just say that it's personal, does not really help serve your career. Much more powerful to really think about how much of that message you want to share, who you want to share it with, and then how you're going to field any questions. I know, easier said than done, but very important. I hope that was helpful and that you have a great week. Thanks.